Hello, my name is Kasabe. Welcome to the stream. This is the second edition of Pack and Play. Last time we played DZ Golfs, and he came away with the dub, but I'm liking my chances here today against my friend Mason from Getaway Day Podcast. He will be the next opponent in this Pack and Play video. For those who don't know Mason, he has the Getaway Day Podcast that he does with his friend Gautam, and they've been 90 episodes strong, and Mason's a huge baseball card collector. We did one just a few months ago around Christmas with Topps Cosmic Chrome. That was kind of like his Christmas gift to me. We had some great pulls and everything. So thought I'd do a different like card related video back, and we'll kind of talk over maybe some of the pulls that we get, some of the bragging rights that we have. We will be ripping the cards here in a moment. I will show those as well. We're doing Topps Heritage today. Last episode we did Topps Update. Wanted to change up a little bit of the players that we'd be getting on the teams. So let me get Mason in here. Mason, if you can hear us, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, howdy. So I am Mason, as Kasabe mentioned. I am one of the co-hosts of Getaway Day MLB Podcast. So I'm excited to be here. Kasabe did me a very big solid here a couple months back and made my logo in the game. So I figured this is the least I could do, was let him beat me in a pack and play episode. So...
It's going to be a competitive game, no doubt. But yeah, I had forgot about that. Like, you're probably going to be playing with the Getaway Day threads here in the game. I still have the humongous melon heads from Backyard Baseball as my team. Let me swap over here to the baseball card cam. I hope it's not too shiny or anything. I just have like some sunlight coming through this window right here that is super extreme. But again, we'll have the Topps Heritage pack here. So there's 72 cards. These come in 8 packs, I believe, 9 cards each. I originally was thinking, like, what if we did where we had 4 packs each, and you could only pick players from those 4 packs. But just with, like, the positional requirements, I don't want too many people to be left without a catcher. Kind of had to deal with that last episode against DZ. So hopefully we pull a few more. The rules are you can fill as close to a 26-man roster as you can. If you don't happen to have bullpen arms, that's fine. You can use starting pitchers, multiple starting pitchers in the game. We do have the option, though, where if you don't pick catchers or we only get like 1 or 2 as a part of the pack draws, you have to use a common player in that case. So catcher is probably going to be the main sought-after position, I would say. It's going to be that game within a game. Like, do you want to pick a superstar player, or do you want to pick the best catcher in the realm? So let me switch over here to my squad screen here just real quick. So again, we're building a team in MLB the Show based on the cards that we pull from Topps Heritage. I don't think we'll get as many prospects, but there are going to be plenty of card series that you can draw from. So you have like a live series card, all-star game cards, Topps Finest for a lot of these players at this point in the season for MLB 22. So there's going to be plenty of options. Just again, there might be some positions that might be more sought after than others. For pitchers, maybe some lefties might be harder to come across. So again, that game within the game. I've only ripped, I think, 1 pack like this before back in 2021. So this is my first 2022 Topps Heritage product. It did mention like autographs on the box. Not like a guaranteed, but like it says like look out for it. So all right, so starting off we have Cooper Hummel, Bryson Stott for the Phillies, Michael Chavis?
Ooh,
Chavis. Stephen
okay.
Kwan. Okay, so there's a rookie, Stephen Kwan, and he has the Topps Finest in the game. I'm going to go ahead and type that in on the Kwan. Probably our top. Actually, I'll put Bryson Stott. I think he has a card in here too, right? There's a few options. We were really infield heavy last time. Aaron Hicks. I saw the Aaron in the Yankees, and my brain just was suddenly like, Aaron Judge. I'm like, that's not Aaron Judge. So Aaron Hicks there. Zach Greinke. Ooh, that's going to be a really good one. Frankie Montas for the Yankees. Taylor Walls. It's just staring into my soul right there. And Adam Frazier for the Mariners. So good pack there. I think those 3 names that I wrote down on the notepad are definitely going to be some top-level cards here.
And there's definitely some good options there just out of that first pack. Because, yeah, you were right. There's a 95 overall future star Bryson Stott. Obviously, you've got your 99 finest Stephen Kwan and your 99 retro finest Zach Greinke. So it's a good pack.
Spencer Torkelson, rookie card. We've been getting some good rookies here. Torkelson, I'm trying to think. I don't think...
He's got that 90 overall prospect card.
Prospect card. Okay. Alexander Wells for the Orioles. Kyle Bradish. Joe Perez. I like how it says the position down here too, so we can like look out for catchers. Joe Musgrove, no hitter. That was last year, but I do believe Musgrove has a decent level, I want to say like Topps Now card or something for the season.
That sounds right.
Simon Muzziotti.
Yeah, Musgrove has a 99 from the postseason.
Postseason card. Oh yeah, there's our first Cardinal, I believe, Brendan Donovan. And Starling Marte. So we do have a Marte, what was that, monthly awards? So I will write that one down. All right, so we got George Springer. There's a couple top level cards for George Springer. You have the World Series reward. You also have the postseason George Springer. Matt Chapman, another solid one over at third base. Mark Hanna, JP Sears, lefty. Career highlights of Rod Carew. Okay, this is cool. It's just like a little comic strip. But Rod Carew definitely has a few great cards in the game. I think he has a 98 with the Twins or Angels. Gilberto Celestino, Drew Smiley. Actually, we got a lot of lefties in this pack. Logan Allen and Michael Kopech.
What position is Rod Carew again?
Carew, it depends on the card. He can play second base or first base, I want to say. He kind of, later on in his career, once he went over to the Angels, played first base more primarily, but his Twins cards, I think, are going to be second base. And flip these over. Dunan for the Marlins. Trevor Story for the Red Sox. Ooh, that's going to be a dope retro finest card to pick from. Mark Holazvari. Kevin Smith for the A's. Matt Manning. Jemai Jones. Ryan Mountcastle. Matt Brash. And Otto Lopez. So a lot of prospects here in this one. I think Matt Brash has a high level card. Mountcastle. But yeah, that Trevor Story, I think, might be one of our top 5 picks right there. All right, Dane Dunning for the Rangers. Trey Turner. Ooh, shortstops are going to go crazy. Daz Cameron, Elias Diaz. Wait, is this our first catcher?
I think so.
First catcher, okay. So I'm going to make a note of that. So first I'm going to say Trey.
If I remember right, the Elias Diaz, he is a 93 overall, so that's actually not a bad card to get.
Ooh, Topps Now card?
Yes.
Oliver Ortega, Connor Overton, Kendall Graveman, Mackenzie Gore. We got 2 Mackenzie Gore cards last pack and play, so I think his best is going to be the Topps Now. There's like an 87, I want to say. But if we do pull the same player twice, we can each draft him. And Joey Bart. So there's our 2 catchers. I think we're going to each have at least a 90 overall catcher that we can pick from unless somebody
Joey
steals
Bart
both.
has the 95 Future Stars.
All right, so Diaz and Bart at catcher. Miles Michaelis for the Cardinals. Do you have him P5?
I don't think I do. I think Michaelis is one that I did not get done. Also, there is not a good Graveman card.
Okay.
It's just his 71 overall live series.
I want to say Michaelis had like a low Topps Now or monthly awards card way back when.
91 overall Topps Now.
91, all right. Well,
and I've only got it P1. Yeah, I'm slacking.
Corey Kluber, not quite the card that he was in previous editions of the show, but he does have a pretty top-level card in 22. Johan Duran. Wow. What a pack so far.
That is a great one to get.
Trevor Larnach. Some Twins in this pack. Nick Lodolo. Oh my gosh, look at all these Twins. Royce Lewis, who doesn't really have a card in this game. But I have a huge Royce Lewis personal collection at this point. Jack Lopez. Whit Merrifield. And Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Wow. This was an impressive pack. And I think Lodolo has a decent card too. All right. There's our third catcher. Yoel Pozo for the Rangers. Jeremy Pena. Wow. Look at all these shortstop. We got Pena. We got Trey Turner. We got Trevor Story. Plenty of options at shortstop. I actually drafted Pena and put him at third. I put Pena at short, Correa at third last game, so he can play third base if you need him to. Ryan Lavastida for the Guardians. This was another one that I packed last time. I think he's a 64, so not much of an upgrade from your typical common. JJ Matovich, we drafted him last time. He has a good Topps Now card. Rick Wise, St. Louis Cardinals, from the 1973 All-Star Game.
That is a throwback.
Not in the game, unfortunately. Connor Pilkington. Anthony Rizzo. Got a couple high-level Rizzo cards. There's postseason. There's the monthly awards. Postseason one definitely better. Sandy Leone, Yukon Yetis legend. He's probably got to be a common or bronze, though. And Rene Pinto for the Rays. So we are starting to get some catchers to at least fill out the roster, but I do think, again, there's going to be Diaz and Bart are going to be your two main catchers. C.J. Abrams for the Nationals. I think he has a Top Snow card.
I think he has a Future Stars as well, doesn't he?
Future Stars. Lamont Wade Jr., he might too, unless I'm thinking of last year. Julio.
Oh, that's a nice one to get.
Look at that. Look at that rookie card right there. That is solid. Just as like a baseball card on its own, that is solid.
Yeah, you're going to want to go ahead and sleeve that one up right quick.
Zach Short for the Tigers. Jansen Junk. Steven Ridings. David Peterson. Hanser Alberto, and Kyle Isbell. So there's the list. Plenty of 99 options. Stephen Kwan, Zach Greinke, George Springer, Caruza 98, Trevor Story, Trey Turner, Yohan Duran, Corey Kluber, I'd have to double check again, Pena and Rizzo, and then Julio. So plenty of 99 options. So again, since you're the opponents, you're the guest on this episode, I'm going to go ahead and let you have the first overall pick.
Ooh, here's the real question. Do I take an obvious first overall pick, or do I start with my catcher?
Depends on who you want between Diaz and Bart.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have to go ahead and take Joey Bart with my first overall pick just to lock that one in.
Sounds good. I might just pick Diaz then so that you don't take him away from me and have both catchers.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Yeah, you might.
Well, now that you've suggested it, I might, so.
Too late. I already drafted him. So Joey Bart and Elias Diaz are the first two off the board. That way we each have a catcher.
I think I'm going Julio.
Julio, okay. That's probably smart since there aren't too many outfielders compared to like infielders. I'm going to pick Trevor Story just for that power and speed combo. So here's what I have for my roster. I got Stephen Kwan, George Springer. Outfield, the last position's kind of a toss-up. I have Chavis, I have Aaron Hicks that I could put out there. I just remember doing very well with this Chavis card, even though he's pretty versatile. He's got the most speed out of my options. Rotation, Joe Musgrove will be my starter. We got Michael Kopech, Corey Kluber, Mackenzie Gore, Drew Smiley. In the bullpen, we have Yohan Duran. And as a quick recap for Mason's team, he's got Julio Rodriguez, Anthony Rizzo, Trey Turner, Joey Bart, Matt Brash, Matt Chapman, Zach Greinke, Starling Marte. The last question then before we get started is how do we want to determine the stadium?
That is a good question.
I could just pick from all the cards that I haven't picked from. Pick a number between 1 and 34.
I'm a big fan of 19.
All right, so the 19th card, I'll show it here. The 19th card that I picked out was David Peterson for the Mets, so we will be playing in your choice of Citi Field or Old Shea Stadium.
Oh, we got to play in Old Shea Stadium, clearly.
All right, Shea Stadium it is. All right, friends, it's the Getaway Day Podcast versus my humongous melonheads. I keep forgetting to switch back to my actual logo. But here we are at Shea Stadium in the daytime. I will be the home team since I think I initiated the challenge. So you will get the first ups. Mason has a undefeated record on the line. All right, let's go ahead and get this game started. Love the pinstripes again for your uniforms.
Yeah, these should definitely be my home unis and not my away unis, but I play away most of the time, so it seemed silly not to use these as my primaries.
Gonna have to use.
I really love these unis though.
Yes, definitely. Got that classic look to it. Gonna have to really figure out a way to finesse with Joe Musgrove. Doesn't throw terribly hard. Definitely Phillies inspired. I kind of like the mix of blue and red a little bit more. Like the Phillies I've always felt like are almost like too red. This is like just kind of that perfect balance.
It's like it's the same amount of red, but it's broken up with blue.
Right.
Which I think is the nice part.
It's a good thing I got a bunch of contact hitters. Just kind of fight off some pitches and prolong the at-bats. There we go, Kwan drop. Dang it.
JJ Matchevich.
I feel like I'm going to be doing a lot of slap hitting today.
I'm trying to figure out why Greinke's struggling to hit the spots.
What parallel level do you have him at again?
4.
Do you use a pinpoint?
Yes. Which is definitely part of my issue sometimes.
Gotcha.
But
I'm still on meter pitching, so I feel like you're going to dot some more pitches than I might. Like that.
love that up and in fastball. It's so hard to catch up to when it's 100 mile an hour.
Especially when you got to kind of wait for the curveball in some cases.
Got to find a new put away pitch. I think you're going to pick up on that one pretty quick.
Beat the shift. Oh my god, what a trash
Dang it.
hit. Running on the 3-2. Ball 4. Bryson Stott coming up to bat. I don't even know if I've used this card this year. And we go up the middle. 99 speed coming home.
Dang it!
1-0 lead. Like I said, just a lot of those kind of dink and dunk singles, I think, for my team here today.
What in the hell? Can I, like... What? He has no control right now.
He's rattled.
This sucks.
This is going to be pitch number 30 right here. Run, Diaz, run. Oh, I thought that was going to be over his
Thank God
head.
Elias Diaz is
Slow.
miserably slow.
All right, so we do have our first run on the board. Kind of fast and furious last game, too. DZ and I kind of traded some home runs in the first couple innings before really settling down, so might be more of the same. Here's postseason Rizzo. Oh, he's going to try and beat the shift. Quan over there in left field. Diamond fielding. That was one of
For
my
a second, I thought I got all of that one, and it just didn't go anywhere.
I tried to put that sinker on the outside part of the plate, and it stayed middle, but it was still kind of below the zone a bit. That was one of my main things with the last game is my outfield was very slow. So, like, part of the reason I decided to go with, like, Chavis is he's a bit faster out there in the outfield. I'm not going to get to that one.
Drop. Thank you.
Joey Bart, you said you had him P5?
Yep. P5 Joey Bart plays up to 98.
Bart was actually one of those players I could just not do much with earlier in the year. So I'm kind of glad you took him.
Oh, crap.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
I suck at hitting.
One of the things I didn't really factor in was how good some of these pitchers might be at hitting. So I have no idea how good Joe Musgrove is, for example. Up the middle, Musgrove. Let's go.
God, I can't believe you got that down there.
Oh, my. Wow. What? We're getting pinched.
I am getting absolutely destroyed by the ump in this at-bat.
Okay, he gave you that one.
Gave me that one that's just fully in the strike zone.
Okay.
Nope, probably shouldn't try and repeat locations even if it's different pitches.
Get
dang
get
it.
Down, ball. You might still be able to get Musgrove at home.
That's the plan, and I can't do it. Dang.
That one definitely, like, jamming. I mean, look how far out of the zone that was.
You golfed that thing. Dang it. I'll charge the mound. Trey. Get over his head, get over his head. Dang it.
Man, he had a bad first step, too.
Oh,
I was
my
ready on
goodness.
the curveball. Michael Chavis goes yard. I golfed that one.
No! Didn't think you'd expect me to go up and in twice.
Oh, I'm not running to second. Whoops. Let the pitcher bat this inning. Ooh, yeah, pitcher's not catching up to that. Oh,
okay.
Stott. He just has a little bit less speed than the other two guys I have at short and third. Oh, that was...
Yeah, that was my pitch. Oh, crap. No! Why did I do that?
I saw you jumping out there.
I know.
Oh, come
on!
Ump.
These are beautiful sliders.
Oh, he tried to shoot the up and in corner.
That's frustrating that one missed, too.
God,
I thought that was going to be a beautiful pitch.
You had me frozen. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh, my goodness.
Loaded
Got lucky
infield.
there.
Yep.
God dang it. I almost had that one.
In comes Matt Brash. So final line for Greinke, 4 innings, 3 runs. Quite a bit of dots that were missed by Blue behind home plate. Gotta feel like he's frustrated.
The only problem I have
hold
with
that.
the only problem I have with Matt Brash is his slider and his slurve are so close to the same speed profile. It's just a little bit frustrating.
Oh, he gives you that call.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Ooh, I'm golfing again. That was a circle change. God dang. I think that slurve just has a little bit of late break compared to like the look of the slider.
Yeah, and that's the beauty in it, is it's just so much harder to track because it does have that late break. And so even though it's the same velocity profile, it does have just enough of a difference to be dangerous.
No way.
That was fully in the zone.
Oh my
I hate
goodness.
it here.
What is this ump? Yeah. Is that circle change again? Dang, that just looks something else coming out.
But you see why I have Matt Brash on my team now, though, right?
Yes.
And why I have him P5.
Oh, you have him P5.
Yeah.
Get it, Stott. Ugh. Trash over there.
Okay. Ooh.
Dot.
Good cutter.
Another one. Let's go. Why are all my best pitches against the opposing pitcher? No, I just got nutmegged. Dang,
all right. Good
look
job,
at that
Trey.
curveball. Yeah, look how low that was in the zone. We've been both kind of getting those low pitches today.
Dang it!
Infield pop-up.
It was on the edge of the PCI. Perfect timing.
Now we got Julio. Get it, Stott. Get it. Let's go.
Oh, god dang it.
Finally showing some range over there at second.
It was supposed to be pretty far outside. Or not pretty far outside, but on that outside edge, just trying to throw you off a little bit from that up and in fastball.
Wait, is that
And
gonna...
Julio makes it look
No.
easy.
Looks like my best option is Aaron Hicks. Blech.
All right, pick a pitch for me, Kasabe.
Circle change. I want to hit it. Or get a better read on it.
I even gave you a really hittable one, too.
Yeah, that was probably the closest one to the zone today. Ooh. Still early on it, but I was timing that. Oh, what a pitch.
Dot this.
And he got the call. All right, we're in the final 3 innings, potentially. Kenzie Gore coming in. Lefty.
All right, I have to score.
No, you don't.
I have to score.
So I drafted Gore last time and did not use him, so coming in a bit cold. Gore, what the wow.
Wow, Mackenzie, you almost got Kasabe
almost-
to drop an F-bomb. And there it is!
Wow.
Anthony Tony the Riz Rizzo. Can I replay that?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't mind.
Boom.
I was like, I want to throw a backdoor slider for a change, and Mason says, screw you, I'm going to tank it. This is one of the reasons I brought in a lefty, because Rizzo and Chapman do better against righties. Still, I can't believe you were sitting on that. That's such a interesting pitch to sit on. Props.
I think you're giving me too much credit here. I just kind of have the same start spot every time,
Oh, gotcha.
and it just so happens to be right there.
All right, Gore, back on the right track.
Oh,
That is a slow fastball.
yeah, and I had it timed up. I just goofed with my PCI. Matichevik.
Are we certain? That's how you say it.
Nope. I'm saying a new thing every time.
JJ Matt Brash.
JJ
Ooh.
Matchbox 20.
All right, got the 8-hole Starling Marte up. Yeah, Marte's better against lefties, so I'm gonna do this.
I'm just waiting for when you make me face Duran.
Yeah, I don't want him to go 2 1/3. You know, like I want him at his prime where it's just like an inning and that's it.
Dang it.
He's going to bump into Carew. Now he makes the play. Carew over at first base. Is that going to get
Trey?
down? No, Trey's too fast. He's too fast.
That closing speed, though.
Trey could have walked over there. Oh, good fight.
Kind of changed my approach here a little bit in the last, 2 innings. And I'm a hell of a lot closer to catching up to some of these, but still not there.
This is my first pitcher that's actually close to triple digits. Throws 99.
Kopech has hit 100 a couple times in here.
There's a base rip. Tying run to the plate. Just take the easy out. Too much speed coming to second.
I was kind of hoping you were going to try and go to second.
I just need 4 more big ones. Can Julio tie it up with one swing of the bat? Oof.
On someone else's Diamond Dynasty team? Absolutely. On mine?
Questionable.
Questionable to straight up probably not possible. Oh, I say that and then got a good hang on it, but not quite enough.
That went about 370, 380.
Any other part of the field and that would have been gone. All right, this is going to be fun because I have literally never used Nick Lodolo.
I'm not good against sinker ballers, so...
Because the thing that I hate is that some of these pitchers, especially if you've never used them before, have a really funky windup that throws off the timing.
For pinpoint especially, that's tough, yeah.
Yeah. So this was probably a questionable choice to use him for the first time. Especially seeing as I just bought this card before the game started.
It's going to be not enough. All right, Diaz. It's my last run attempt before bring it to the closer. Which means if I blow the save, I'm probably going to have to bring in a different pitcher.
You've got to be kidding me.
There we go, Diaz up the middle. Oh, he tried to freeze me again. Runner's going. Right at Tony Riz.
Tony the Riz. That's why we go out and get Gold Glove first baseman. Only down 2 runs.
All comes down to this, Johan Duran.
Only have to face Johan Duran with his 102, 103 fastball. Matt the Chap.
Get there, Quan. Get there, Quan. What are you doing?
Yeah, Matt Chapman.
Tying run to the plate now.
Matt Chapman finally did something.
Now he's got P4 Joey Bart.
P5 Joey Bart.
P5, that's right. Oh, we caught up to 102. Again.
Dang it. Oh, this is infuriating. I'm going to catch that. I am going to catch it. JJ Matichevich. He's going to go yard right here. I'm telling you. Nope. Never mind. He's not going to catch this at all. Nope.
Ooh, drop the hammer.
Oh. Hey, at least Tony the Riz hit that massive tank.
We love Anthony Rizzo in this chat.
Oh, that was a good game, Kasabe.
That was
a good game.
You really settled in with pitching after the first few innings. Like, I was just thrown off with batting, and there were a lot of opportunities where it's just like you had the tying run on the plate, a couple opportunities. Yeah, that was, I mean, both matchups we've had so far, I think we're like 3-2, 3-1 ball games. So Joe Musgrove with the win. Again, pretty even game with hits. Is 8-9 when all was said and done.
Yeah, I definitely started figuring out the hitting there towards the end. I think if that would have been an 18-inning game, I could have won it.
So just went back to the baseball card cam. Again, this is probably our coolest pull right here, the Julio Rodriguez, which is now a bit shiny and reflective with the light, but is a solid heritage card right there. Be sure to drop Mason a follow on the Getaway Day Podcast Twitch channel, Twitter, and all other social media. Not only does he have a great podcast, but recently there have been a ton of baseball card opening videos. Mason buys a lot of good product as well, so if you're looking for some good rips, some good pulls, definitely give his YouTube channel a check or his TikTok. Again, thanks for dropping by, Mason. Good game, and we'll see you for the next Pack and Pull episode next time out.